What's going on, people? It's your man the YB back once again. Big shout out to my doggy Alistair Liscott for coming through and moosing up the coin. You best believe it. So, yesterday we did the video of Dillian Whyte versus Slow Joyce, the press conference reaction. Today we're gonna do Lawrence Okolie. I ain't gonna lie to you, Lawrence Okolie dragged this dude, man. He fair played him. He took my bars, that's what he did do. Yeah? Come on, people. Where my flowers at? 100%. Where my flowers at, man? Stop capping the bars. Cappers. 100%. He took my bars, nonetheless, though. Whether I say it or he stole it from me and he says it, at least it was said. It's better said than not said. These are the come on, people. You can't play with a YB when it comes to the bars. Name me a channel. Today's boxing we have dead, man. Them channels are dead channels. No good. None of them are no good, man. I don't know how they get no views. They're dead, man. Tired. I get put to sleep watching that rubbish. Stop playing with me. Anyway, yeah, you have to watch it, really. Fair play to Okolie. Yeah, fair play to him. Fair play to myself for passing him the game, to tell the truth, but whatever. Here we go. Bash.
I turn into a different individual. So I just don't like people that disrespect me, you know. That's all.
Let's bring in Lawrence Okolie. Let's get your kind of version of events. I know it was a little while ago now, but I'm keen to know, how did you disrespect Richard Riakporhe that night?
I didn't actually disrespect him as a part. I went over to him and I said, Madonna's old now. And then they set it off instantly. So that was all. And then the rest was off camera. That's it.
Oh my, he cooked his ass, man. The Madonna bars. And for you, man, who don't know, who need reminding, let's show you now. I should have got the props ready, really. Oh, YB, you should edit. I ain't doing nothing. That's what I'm not doing. I don't get paid to edit, man. That's what I don't get paid to do. Where are we? Riakporhe. I did a video on this. It's worth watching. Type in the YB boxing. Richard Riakporhe, Madonna. Look at this guy, man. Look at this Baphomet Cabal looking ass. This demon here, man. She sucked the life out of dude. And this was just before the Chris Billam-Smith fight. Whatever you say about Riakporhe, he's supposed to come with it, right? That's his whole shtick. I punch hard. 2 2s. He started stung in the tooth, so here. Look at this reptilian looking ass right there. Come on, man. Come on, people. Come on. Got all day to wait, man. Here we go. Bash. Look at this thing. Look at that tongue there. Split tongue. Suck the life out of this naive looking Nick. That's what she did. Yeah, this guy, whatever you say about him, he used to have the bang. He gets in there with Chris Billam-Smith. I've never seen a big old Nick here. His legs were so weak. Why was his legs weak? Because he was hanging out of this shaitan reptilian thing here. Yeah? That's what a lot of these naive lower level dons don't understand. You see Madonna hanging around you. What would Madonna, 50, 60-year-old woman, want with you? Oops. Because it's not your money. It's not your clout. Richard's a good looking guy, but it's not your good lookingness. It's your life force. Yeah? So when you're caning it from the back, take it. She's like, 2 2s. A week later, my man's got to fight. He's like this. Watch that, I swear down. It's nothing to do with me, I swear down. Watch it back. Watch that fight back with Chris Billam-Smith. I've never seen someone look so weak, man. He looked like he hadn't eaten for about he was like this, just clinging on. I feel to get up the highlights of that fight just to show you how bad it was if you haven't watched it. It was honestly one of the most shocking things I've ever seen. Yeah? One of the most shocking things I've ever seen. And it's not like Chris Billam-Smith is the second coming of
DJ.
Yeah? Billam-Smith's would have been a winnable fight. In fact, Riakporhe was a favourite. What are we looking for here? Riakporhe versus Billam. Let's get some frames up for you, man. Let's get some frames up. Because it was a proper stinker. Proper stinker. For Mr. Power, right? Riakporhe's Mr. Power. Let's have a look at the stinkiness here. Let's have a look at the level. That was a bad frame there. Come on, man, they're standing around. Yo, you have to watch it, people, trust me. You have to watch it to believe it. That's the truth. These frames ain't doing it justice. You have to take my opinion. Watch it, it's on YouTube for free. Watch this fight. He just stood there like a zombie, and his team were begging him, come on, Richard, man, do something. And look at this guy, look, here we go. Look at this guy just clinging on. Big old, what's a big old Nick clinging on for, man? You're the power. Get to work in there. Get to work in there. Get to work in there. You see it here as well. Look, just clinging on. Just clinging on for dear life. No good. No good. Proper clinging on. And it wasn't his fault. Look at this guy here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's not his fault. His Riakporhe's crime was being naive. Yeah? He thought, oh, this celebrity slid into my DMs. I must be really sweet with it. Oops. Yeah? She sucked the life out of this guy. And that's what I've got Okolie. That's what I've got. I've got Okolie whooping his ass. Because when these satanic entities, it's over then. It's over for you in this life and the next life. She took it all from you. That's what she did. Yeah? So that 10, 15, 5, 2 minutes of 60-year-old cakes, you've just sacrificed eternity, Richard. Yeah? Look at who wears shades on the inside, obviously. But you get the, come on, people, they're blacked out shades, man. I'll show you my eyes. Look at this. Yeah? So when, more time, she wore them shades when Richard was hitting it. Because her eyes went black. She was like, you best believe it. Stop playing with me. These are true bars. Because nothing can explain what I saw in here. Not one thing can explain what I saw in this fight. It was woeful. Yeah. It was woeful to watch and to witness. And this is another Don. That that Madonna was hanging out with. Look at this guy. Look, she loves them all. Look at this guy. Yeah. And she looks younger there because of all the makeup and whatnot. But how old is Madonna? She's long in the tooth, man. Madonna age. She's super long in the tooth. And I also want to show you. So we've got that picture there. Look at this one. She's always hanging with the youths there. See that? Look. This. Obviously, some of you, man. I don't like the word blue-pilled, but that's for argument's sake. It's dead, but still blue-pilled. That's the best way of explaining it. Look at this thing here. Yeah. If you think there's nothing sinister going on, I've got a moody drive to sell your 75-year-old nan. That's what I've got for your ass. Look at this here. Yeah. I don't even know who that Dusty Nick is either. It's not even like it's one of her friends. Madonna grows close to British boxer after split with Josh Popper. What? There's another boxer. I don't even know which one this is. Look at this here. Stop playing with me, man. Look at this cheesing random looking. He ain't laughing no more. That's what he's not doing, man. Come on, people. You think, wait a minute, let me get this straight. You naive man think this thing here is hanging with a bunch of prime, full of life athletes. For what? For what? Be serious here. If I'm wrong, you tell me what he's hanging around with these. Really, Riakporhe's not like Kanye West, for example, who's on like that. He's just another Nick with a bunch of life force to be fed on. So you got one boxer here. Apparently another boxer here from the article. The picture where that article comes from, you can see it here. Madonna grows close to British boxer after split with Josh Popper. Now Josh Popper, this one here. The next one I got lined up for you, man. Madonna is how old? Madonna is, for the record, 66, man. Wow, she's older than I thought. Let's have a look here. Google. I want to show you this. Josh Popper. Just quickly. Yeah, I want to show you this here. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. So you can see here in the photos, again, another boxer. Yeah, another boxer. She got them dark shades on the inside. This dude's another boxer, people. Yeah. That's what he was. He was anyway. Another boxer here. Look at this shaitan here. Look at the shaitan. Look at the shaitan. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. It's like, oh, it's always a sinister kind of. Yeah. One of these ones here. Them ones, 100%. Look at this here. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah? I just can't believe it. I can't believe there's nothing. I can't believe, she just loved hanging with young dudes. It could be, I guess you could argue, maybe it's not nefarious as such. It's not satanic. Maybe it's the fact she's 66 and she just liked the young Willie. That's possible too. Not my base case though. Because look at this guy. You see how fresh this guy looked? This is when they first started dating. Because the article here says, Madonna attends boxing match in New York City for rumoured new flame Josh Popper. Yeah? So this picture was taken when the first rumours were put out there. However many years ago. Look how fresh this guy look. Yeah? So before he was with the shaitan, to suck all the life force out of him, he looked fresh. Right? This how dude ended up. I swear down, man. It's a violation. It's a violation what she did to this Donny here, man. A true violation. Look at this guy, man. He had the life sucked out of him. Stop playing with me, man. Look at that dude there. He looked fresh there. He looked half dead there. And the crazy thing is, she's lost about 20 years in age. Right there. She looked dusty as you like in this one, right? Dusty McDust. By the time she finished vampiring this dude, she took down 10 years easy. 20 years maybe. Oops. And there's another photo as well before we go and I move on. Was that the one there? That wasn't the one. There was another photo somewhere. I'm trying to find it now. Yeah, bottom line, people. She sucked the life out of these dudes here. Yeah, she caught a whole bag of bodies. A whole bag of life force she's fed on, is the truth. Some of you naive cats don't get. Yeah? Look at this one here. Look at this one here. Look at this guy. No shame, have an ass. It's on him anyway, it's on him. Them 2 minutes of fame. With his big ass. Now look at him all washed up. Okolie gonna knock his ass out. He's over. This Riakporhe cat, he's finished. For sure. There's nothing left. He got nothing left to give. We saw it in the Bill Smith fight. Like a shadow of himself. Which is the truth. Because any life force he had in him, Madonna, she sucked out of him. Pause. Literally. Well, I tell you, like, he busted out of him. He busted out of himself. When he busted in that thing there, the reptilian thing, he just downpowered. He was over for him at that point. And she was like, just thriving and shit. Anyway, let's get back to the bars. On the replay, it goes on for a bit more, and the Okolie doubles down. In fact, for the record, because some of you man think I'm joking, yeah, come on. Okolie stole my bars. The YB boxing, Madonna, Mad Honor. Here we go. This is the one here, people. These two here. These are the two leaks. You stop playing with me. Richard Riakporhe let slip demonic shaitan Madonna absorbed all his life force after giving her the willy. Another one here leaked. Chris Bill and Smith hugfest victory over Madonna shaitan victim Richard Riakporhe. Look at this guy, man. Oh, it's over for him, man. It's over for him. You best believe it, folks. Anyway. Let's get back to the thing here. And you can tell Riakporhe's proper butthurt over it as well. After face, but when Okolie drops the bars, Riakporhe's like taking it proper personal, like it's his wife of 20 years or something. But let me tell you something now. When them old women, when the old entities, Madonna's been knocking around for a few thousand years is the truth. That's conservative estimates as well. But when these ancient entities get a grip of you, Riakporhe will look at Madonna and he'll see a 22-year-old Sky Nicholson type. They're one of them ones. That's what he'll see. All of us, man, can see she's clapped. She was clapped 20 years ago, right? But when you've been enchanted, yeah, when the Succubus has enchanted you, he'll be looking at her like, how could you be so rude to this fine 22-year-old specimen? Oops. Yeah. Anyway, here we go.
I'm keen to know, how did you disrespect Richard Riakporhe that night?
I didn't actually disrespect him. I went over to him and I said, Madonna's old now. And then they set it off instantly. So that was all. And then the rest was off camera.
And you heard it there from Okolie as well. He took my bars from 7 months ago, is what he did. Yeah, he took my bars. That said, unknowingly, he let slip what happened there, right? I said she was old, and Riakporhe just switched up. That's not normal. Yeah, if I met some old celebrity, and I hadn't been... what's the word I'm looking for? And I hadn't been... You know what I mean? I was there. And I hadn't been... And she hadn't cooked my head. And she hadn't enchanted me. That's probably the wrong word. Possessed me. You'd just say, yeah, whatever. I couldn't give a... I couldn't... Right? Let's say I met Madonna one day. And she hadn't possessed me. And I hadn't hanged out the back of her. And I hadn't bust a nut inside her. You'd just say, whatever. You're not talking about my mum now. You're not talking about my wife, whatever. But Riakporhe, Okolie said... I saw Riakporhe and said, hey, yo, bash, Madonna's well long in the tooth, man. And he took it all personally. Oops. That's possession, folks. Stop playing.
That's it.
Richard, I saw an interview that you did after that, and you talked...
Where's Richard? I'm trying to find Richard. Look at Dillian's cracking up. Dillian's got his head in his hands there, man. Dillian. His head in his hands. That's a violation. I want to show you I want to show you how Richard Riakporhe looks though. Was there? I saw one. I have to stay on point.
That you did after that, and you talked about how when you're around him, you have to kind of count back from 10 just to sort of compose yourself a little bit, because you have been around each other a little bit since. Have you had to do any of that today? You've done a couple of face-offs.
Not really. Really, I'm really calm and chilled. I'm just enjoying the vibes. It's a brilliant event that's gonna happen. Catching up with my guys, Dillian, Michael, TKV, everybody here. So I'm on a different vibe today, but it's gonna all change. Usually I can see in my eyes. I'm not here to play around. There's a big opportunity for me to change my life, so I'm gonna grab it with both hands.
Lawrence, you've had a couple of face-offs with Richard. He says you can see it in his eyes that he's here to change everything for himself. What have you seen in his eyes, and how does he shape up to you being so close to him today?
I think it's one thing. I don't really take eye contact and that stuff seriously. He does look very nervous in and around me. That's what it feels like. But ultimately, that's not what's going to matter on the day when we're fighting. It's not about eye contact. It's about throwing punches.
You nervous, Richard?
Just a little bit. I'm scared of a big hug. It might suffocate me. That's what I'm scared of. A little nervous about.
Like I said, I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with you in good fashion. And then you can go back to kissing Madonna or doing whatever you do in your modelling career. And we'll leave it at that.
Okay, we're going to see about that.
Look, he's butthurt, man. He's butthurt bad. Look at this guy, look. He's butthurt bad.
Modelling career.
He's butthurt bad, man.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay, we're going to see about that.
Look at this guy. Oh, man, it's a violation. But in that video I did 6-7 months ago, we not exposed, but this guy on the... Come on. What's his name again? Riakporhe modelling. Look at this guy, man. Oh, no, they put him in a wig. No, they put him in a wig, man. They put him in a wig, man. Come on. This guy got turned out. He ain't going to have no legs left, man. He ain't going to have no legs left. Them Shekel executives popped his neck. They got him in pink hair. It's over for him. I swear down. It's over for... No, that can't be real. That can't be real, man. They got him in the makeup. No, I'm not even laughing now. It's not funny now. They got him in the makeup. People. They got him in the makeup with pink hair on. No, that's not funny now. With hair clips. Look at the hair clips. Look at the hair clips in, man. They violated this guy, man. They violated this guy. I can't believe it. I'm not even making it up either. Yeah, let me click the link. This ain't me making it up. This ain't no AI. I've just gone on to Google. Do it yourself. I've just gone on to Google. And it's on here. Boxer Richard Riakporhe modelling for Vin and Omi London Fashion Week. No, 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 no. No, man. Come on. That's bad. That's worse than I thought. They violated this Maninga bull. That's what they did. People, did you see the makeup? I'm not playing no more. They put makeup on this dude. Let's zoom in for you, man. They put makeup on this big Nick. It's definitely him, I can tell by the body. Obviously, we know with makeup, it changes how they look. So it doesn't look necessarily like him, but it is him. That's definitely him. Oh my God, they violated this guy, man. That's a violation. I don't care how much. He sold his soul. That's what we know for a fact now. I don't know him, but he sold his soul. How about that? People, there's no amount of money. There's no amount of zesty looking ass executives that are going to get me putting makeup on. Yeah? Because you best believe, if a man can get you to put makeup on and put a wig on, it's not even just a wig, it's a pink wig with little hair clips in, like it's a fire. They popped his butthole. Seriously, I know I say it a lot, but they popped his butthole. Yeah? A man who was, come on, people. Dave Chappelle talked about this. I mean, he's probably cabal as well, but still. He came out and said, I don't really want to wear a dress, and it caused a big fuss. This guy, he's wearing wigs, makeup, and pink hair. The makeup, that's mad. That's mad. I feel bad for, not obviously financially he's doing better than me, but for his soul's sake, yeah, I might be broke, yeah, but you never see the YB like this one. That's what we never see ever. Yeah, you best believe it. I'll die before I look like this one here. In public, parading in public. And what happens is when they parade these nicks in public, all the executives will be these modelling walks. They're like advertisements. Back in colonial times with the slaves, same thing. Slave auction. These are butthole auctions. Yeah. Oh look, I'm gonna, what's the word? Advertise my pretty looking Nick with makeup on. Who want to pop him next? That's what this was here. Ooh, me fine with his blushed cheeks. Come on, man, this was dread. I wish I never went back here now. I mean, on my last video, we was just doing some of the normal pictures. They're a bit zesty, obviously. They're a bit zesty, but it wasn't that. I wasn't expecting to see that one there, to be honest. That was a violation. They violated him. This is a bit zesty, but okay, whatever. This one, though, come on. There's no excuse for what we just saw there at all. Big old, what do they call it? Buck breaking. Buck breaking is the principle that you get the big strong ones and you turn them out. Get the biggest, strongest Nick you ever seen and turn his ass out. Put him in pink hair, put him in little pink hair clips, put makeup on his face. And what it does, it signals to the masses, it doesn't matter how big and strong you are. Yeah? Some little 5 foot zesty shekel executive will pop your butthole. It keeps the rest of you, man, in line. You can't play with them, man. That's what this implies here. Yeah? There is no price. That's what it shows. It shows that even the most biggest and the most strongest of you, man, will still get popped. Oops. Man. Anyway, we'll end it there, folks. That's sad still. Not gonna lie. We're ending on a bit of a sad note for this turned out Nick.
Question for both of you, really, and whoever wants to...
Look at this guy, man. I can see it in his eyes as well, to tell the truth, man. Look at this guy, man. He's seen too much. He's seen too much in his short life. That's what he's seen. You better believe he's experienced too much. From the pictures I've just seen, from this one here, I know this guy's been through it. Yeah? And I feel bad now for... In that fight with Billum Smith, when he was just stumbling around the place, and his legs was weak, I felt... On hindsight now, I look back and I feel bad for him. Yeah? Because this is what he was going through when he was in that fight. His glutes were sore, man. Right? More time, his glutes were sore. They clapped his glutes bigly. Yeah? Because for them, man, it's all a big laugh. They'd be like, yeah, let's run a train on Richard. He's got a fight on Saturday. And they watch him in there stumbling around. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like entertainment for them. Oh, this big strong old Nick, he can barely walk straight. They did this guy bad, man. He did it to himself, though. Yeah, he did it to himself. No one asked him to sign up to it. He signed up to it. I can't believe Okolie ain't put this picture out yet. Why ain't you put this picture out? What's this guy going to do? Come on. You can do nothing. I'm convinced now. Where are the odds at? The odds are... So you put a tenner on Okolie, you get £3.30 profit back. I don't really like doing favourites like that, but from what I've seen, if the odds move up to me putting a tenner on Okolie and I get a £5 profit, I'll do that, but it's a bit wide, even though you'll definitely get popped. So maybe I'll wait up before the fight happens. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. People, smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%. There's no doubt about this one, people. Stop it.